Hey, good morning, gang. Welcome to another adventure day. What are we doing? Well, we're at work. I say we, Deb and I. She's across from me over there. We're at the radio station. That's where we're going to start our day. We have what we call the radio auction. We'll do some bits and pieces in here for the vlog. And then after that, who knows where the day's going to take us. We may take a little joyride. We may jump on a train. We may just go home and take a nap. Who knows? You'll just have to find out. All right, let's go. All right, so now you can see Debbie. I got to mic her yet. She's not mic'd yet. But why am I leaning into my radio mic? I'm not on the radio yet. It's habit when I see the microphone. There you go, yeah. So anyway, we're going to do some snippets of the radio auction. I don't have the ability to plug in to hear the callers, but you'll hear Deb and I on and off while we do this, okay? This is the main studio. This is where I do the morning show, and I know I've posted that before, so that's where we're at. And we're doing our radio auction, which consists of certificates from local businesses. Why am I yelling? The microphone's on me, not up there. Anyway, it's something like this that I'm holding. Debbie, I'll take the phone calls, okay, right here. And then Debbie will take their bids, 35, 36, whatever. But what she does is she takes their phone numbers. All right, I want to bid on Joe's Diner, for example. All right, opening bid is $35. And your phone number. And then they'll tell Debbie the phone number. She writes it down. Finally, after so many minutes, we have who we call Emilio, who comes in, and Emilio tells us we're done taking bids. So if you happen to be on hold, you're going to get into the bid at the end of the bid. Highest bidder wins Joe's Diner, and then we move on to our next group of auction. We do 4 at a time, four certificates at a time, and the auction used to be huge for this radio station. Back in the day, and I say back in the day, in the early, matter of fact, all through in the 90s, late 80s and 90s, we were auctioning off boats, tailgate covers for trucks, tonneau covers, I guess. I mean, you name it, we had it. It was huge items. Today, it's not even close to what it used to be. Not even close. It's a lot of fun. But, you know, you get some good deals, I think. I mean, I think there's still good deals to be had. So with that said, well, I got to get ready here with the on-air computer. We're getting ready to do a show. Let's do it. Hey, good morning. Welcome to another fun-filled edition of the radio auction here on 96.7 The Eagle. I'm Siddall. And, of course, my lovely wife, Debbie, is across from me. Morning, Deb.
Good morning.
There, he said good morning to her earlier, but I'll be a nice guy. As I woke in, gave her a kiss, and good morning, Angel. Oh, good morning, hubby. And if you believe that...
I don't know where you were at. That's all I got to say.
But anyway, Deb and I are going to be here until, well, we sell all the items here on the auction. We've got some great items here on this morning's radio auction. Our phone number, first of all, on the Sowers GMC on-air line is 219-362-0522. All right, gang, taking a break. It's about 10 after 9 local time. And slow day with the auction, huh, Deb?
Yes, it is.
Man, I mean, well, it's going to be a beautiful day here. That's number one. And people aren't going to be inside listening or whatever like they normally would.
Yep.
So it's a really slow day on the auction. Matter of fact, we've only got 4 more items to go, and we're going to be done. And the auction is scheduled for 2 hours.
Wow.
And we'll be done well before 90 minutes. So... slow day on the auction, but we're having fun. That's the name of the game, and we'll leave it at that. Any wise words from the doctor today?
Just don't wear plaids and stripes, I guess. I don't know.
Wow. Okay. You heard it first, Dr. Debbie. Plaids and stripes. All right. We got to get back to the auction. Done with the auction. In the turn lane. We're turning. And we're heading home, right, Deb?
Yes,
That's where we're
we
going home? Okay, we're going home for now. We'll see what we're going to do. By the way, BP locked out their employees at the refinery in Whiting, Indiana. Just saying. So, because there's a BP station here. So, I will not be buying any gas from BP. Just my 2 cents there. But anyway, going through LaPorte. What do we got? It's warming up today. We got 45 degrees and lots of sunshine, which is kind of nice here. So, let's go home. All right, so I'm trying to figure something out here as the day continues. We've been kind of busy. It's a beautiful day. Matter of fact, it's 65 degrees and lots of sunshine. But this is what I'm up against here. Don't mind the rock. It's to hold the lid down on the recycling bin. My wife got me this drone, and I've had it for over a year. I guess I'm going to have to take lessons. For whatever reason, I can't get the camera to work whatsoever. And though I'm following the instructions, the app just doesn't seem like it's any good. I don't know. And the fact that also the drone will go up, it'll go down, it'll go left, it'll go right, but it won't come back to me. And she bought this new. She got it for me for Christmas. And I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. And I want to use it, but this is all new to me. I don't know if I need to take a course or what with it. Now you're saying, okay, Dennis, so what's the name of the app? Tizzy, or Tizzy Toy is what it's from, but I can't remember the app. Hold on, let me do this. Excuse me. Try to get rid of it. There we go. Name of the app is Wi-Fi UAV. Wi-Fi UAV. And like I said, this is the drone. This is what I've got. Oops, get it in the camera here, sorry. And I'm not sure what the heck's going on. I'd video it, but I can't do videotaping in this at the same time or zoom in for you guys. But anybody got any help, any ideas what I'm doing wrong? Because I really would like to use it. And yes, it has the camera. Oops, right there. Got the camera on here. So I don't know. Help me out if you got an idea. Okay, so Deb and I have decided, let's take a drive and see what's going on, check things out. Beautiful night. What did I say, Deb? It was 72? Yeah. 72 degrees. And we thought, we've been cooped up this winter. Look at her, she's all cooped up. So I got her out. And where are we at? We're in Michigan City, Indiana, and Lake Michigan. And I just told Debbie, I said we were pulling in. We could see Chicago, the skyline. Problem is, I didn't bring my zoom lens. So we're gonna walk across here and come on over here to the sidewalk. They're still cleaning this up around here. And when I say that, because of all the sand that blew this winter. But, I think the clouds have rolled in over there. Yeah, barely, and I won't be able to pull it in, I don't think. The sun is setting, as you can see. Let me do this. Yeah, nice sunset.
Yeah.
That's really beautiful. I'm with Deb, yeah. But when we pulled in, we were able to see the skyline. Right now, no skyline. There's the lighthouse over there. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we made it along the pier, and I'll show you what I'm looking at, where we're standing at. But I didn't bring the zoom lens, but way out there, and I mean way out there. There's my finger over there. That's Chicago. You can barely see the skyline right now. Clouds are rolling in, And the sun is setting. Pretty sunset. And then there's Gary, home of the Chicago Bears, future home of the Chicago Bears. All right, so where are we at? Well, like I said, people are all walking up and down. This is Washington Park here in Michigan City, Indiana. And people are, like I said, walking along the pier, and you can walk all the way out to the lighthouse out there. Yes, you can. They do not recommend swimming on this side, but what you will see people doing on this side of the lake or the pier is fishing. Like right there, a couple of guys fishing tonight. They do a lot of fishing out here, so coho, salmon. But yeah, and there it is. What a sunset tonight, jeez. And like I said, I can see it, but I don't think the lens is pulling it in, but Chicago skyline's out that way. We're standing here and I'm looking at the beach here at Washington Park, and we actually saw, Deb and I, there are people out here, believe it or not, in bathing suits. But notice the tent there. Somebody set up a tent already out here. Clouds are starting to roll in. We're supposed to see colder temperatures and rain tomorrow, Sunday. By the way, I don't think I mentioned it this morning, but this is Saturday, March 21st. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Debbie needs money for retirement. It's me who needs it, not her. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're going to make our way out of here. You don't want to hang around here, unfortunately, after dark. Unfortunately. But, like I said, look at that. What a beautiful sight. It is very pretty. Very pretty out here. The old lighthouse there. The sounds of the waves. And like I said, the sunset. What a sight that is. It really is. Very nice. All right, so here we are heading out from Washington Park in Michigan City. And as I was telling Debbie, you could tell the younger kids are now starting to pull in, and they'll take over. If Deb swings to my left here real quick, they'll take over all these parking lots out here. Being a nice night, and this is where they're going to hang out for the evening. And unfortunately, there has been so much trouble in this city, and not just here. Believe me, not just here at Washington Park. It's all over. I think it's in any city you go to anymore. But beautiful sunset tonight. Beautiful temperature to be outside. I see why everybody else is out. I mean, it makes sense. All right, over here you're seeing the marina along with the NIPSCO coal plant. And they were, and we'll just do this for Deb, they were going to take this coal plant and tear it down. Last time I heard, that is not the case, that they will probably keep it going. So, and there's the cooling tower, looks like a nuclear plant tower. That's just a cooling tower, the steam tower for that. So, but yeah, that's been here as long as I can remember. It's like, wow. Anyway, making our way out of here. Got the bridge over what they call Trail Creek up here. And unfortunately, this bridge is so old that they have trouble finding parts for it now. And it does raise. It has to raise. And they've got somebody, I see there's the van, somebody's up in the tower. So in case somebody would come down tonight and want to put their boat through there, I guess. And finally, as we're heading out, you will notice it down that way. That's where Lincoln's train came. President Lincoln, when he came through here after being shot. Just had to mention that. Kind of went by too quick. I got people behind me as I'm driving here, so. All right, let's make our way out of this town. Looks like Deb's pointing the camera toward what they call the Blue Chip Casino. And that's the tower, the hotel. That's over there. Sam's, what is it? It's Sam's Club? Not Sam's Club. Shoot, out of Vegas, they own it. I can't think of the company's name. Boyd Gaming, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, because it's Sam's Town in Vegas that I'm thinking. That's right. Yeah, Debbie's right. Boyd Gaming owns this, owns the Blue Chip here in Michigan City. This is what most people, locals, will call the Boulevard. And the Boulevard has, there you go, Zorn Brewery, local brewery in town. The Boulevard at one time was very, or the place to go, might say, with so many stores and things years ago. Today, not so much, unfortunately. It's probably the scarier side of Michigan City, unfortunately. And what really, I guess, kind of blows my mind is, you want to know how the lack of respect in today's world? Right there is the Michigan City Police Department. Okay? And the crime rate in this area is the highest. No respect for the police. But I give the current mayor credit. She is trying to make a difference and change things, and I hope that it happens. I hope it works. Well, as you can see, we made it back home. Yep, finally came back home. What a beautiful day it was today, man. We didn't do a whole lot, and I admit this is all new to me, to try to, I guess, video things that I do that might interest you, and I didn't think me cleaning up my garage and sweeping it out was very interesting. I did that today. Obviously, I had the drone, crashed it later on. We ended up going to dinner. And of course, I should have taken it in. We ended up at dinner at Olive Garden. And I don't know why. Do you ever have a craving for something? I mean, just like, oh my gosh, I gotta have this, I gotta have this. And no matter what, for the last week and a half, I wanted chicken parmesan. I don't know why. I've had, better, I guess. I mean, I'm not knocking it. It was good. I ate it all. I like Olive Garden's chicken parm. There's another restaurant in Michigan City that I think not only makes it better, but double the size practically. But anyway, it doesn't matter. I ate it all because it was very good. So we ended up going to Olive Garden for dinner, and then right after that, as you saw, we were at the beach in Michigan City. Now, let me explain real quick about Washington Park in Michigan City. Unfortunately, just like as I said in the earlier video, no matter where you go, there's crime, unfortunately. And at Washington Park, there's crime there as well. And it was starting to fill up. A nice night, I understand. You just, being the old fart that I am, time to get out. Let's just put it that way. And that's what we did. But still, Washington Park's a beautiful place to go visit. Trust me, it really is. Great beaches, lots to do over there. So don't let my comment deter you. Head on over there, okay, and enjoy a day in Washington Park, because it is worth it. And check out Michigan City itself too, okay? Other than that, that's about it. We are 2 weeks away from starting baseball season with the grandkids. Can't wait for that one. So, week and a half, actually, now that go through my head, week and a half baseball season. So we are definitely going to be on the go here pretty soon. Also, like I said, at some point, I'm going to do a vlog on the radio station, my mornings, what it's like from the time I get up till the time I get home, and let you see what's behind the scenes. And I will explain to you a lot of the things. I think you're going to be surprised how much recording is done, okay? We'll put it that way. All right, you guys, that's going to do it for this vlog. Hey, as always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it. Just another boring day, you might say. No, I'm not going to say boring. It was a cool day today with the weather and everything, and being able to walk the beach. Yeah, because tomorrow, being Sunday, temperatures are going to drop throughout the day, and I think we've got rain coming too. And on Monday, when I go into work, we're not even going to hit 40 degrees. So up and down roller coaster in Northwest Indiana, definitely happening. All right, you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, thank you so much for tuning in and joining me. Don't forget to leave a comment or two. Hit that like button. I'd appreciate that as well. And okay, until next time.